Hey friends, today we're gonna do a little songwriting session. So, well, rather song making session, because I kind of already have a song that's written out. Like, I have 2 verses and a chorus, and I didn't know anymore what the chords were, so I just did like some playing around to find chords that corresponded, because I already had the melody. So the one thing I had written before, I actually had the first verse and the first chorus, so I'm going to sing them out for you. So without chords first, just so you can see. So it goes: my best friend is getting married tomorrow, and what am I doing? I'm running round in circles. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and I'm stuck in my own head. So that's the first verse, and the chorus comes and it goes: I can do anything, I can dye my hair lavender, nothing ever gets better. And so I played around a lot, and I found out that C, A, D, M, G works. So I'm gonna sing that out to you with the chords. My best friend is getting married tomorrow, and what am I doing? I'm running round in circles. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and I'm stuck in my own head. And I can do anything, I can dye my hair lavender, nothing ever gets better. And so yesterday I wrote a new verse, which is, so I'm trying to make verses that are kind of similar to each other but not so similar, like a little bit. I know that Olivia Rodrigo does that a lot in her songs, and same like for the chorus, I would like it to be like, I can do anything, but not I can dye my hair lavender. Just change the one. So I'm gonna keep I can do anything and nothing ever gets better, but the one middle sentence I'm gonna change. I don't really have ideas quite yet. Could be like, I don't know, what could it be? Could be I could get a dog, but getting a dog actually made things better, so maybe not. It does need to finish in to rhyme with better, so that already limits things, which I think is good, because like you have too many options. It's good that it narrows it to some less options. Okay, so I'm just gonna sing to you the second verse I wrote. It's also on someone getting married, because apparently I get very emotional about people getting married. I'm stressed, I don't know why. Okay. My cousin is getting married in a fucking hell. Okay, we're gonna be able to do that. Okay, I've got this. My cousin is getting married in a few weeks, maybe this time at the wedding I won't cry. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and here I am, still wanting to die. And I can do anything, I can something, nothing ever gets better. Okay, so the chorus is gonna come here, but I do want it to be changed, like I can do anything, that's gonna be the same. And I just need a middle sentence. So I can do anything, I can. Maybe something about like school. I don't want it to, but I can make my grades better, but better, those rhyme with better. That's not the best rhyme in the world, is it? It's like Ariana Grande saying, what is it? You know, there's another sunshine, there's a rhyme that's 2 times the same word. And it sucks. I'm sorry to have to say it. I don't know anymore. Okay, so I can do anything, I can. Nothing ever gets better. I can read a book on maybe something about age, like oh, it could be I could get much taller because I'm small. I'm really small. I'm about 57, 58 on good days. So I can do anything, I can get much taller. Nothing never gets better. Oh, I like that. Dyeing your hair is external. Getting taller is also external. So I could, this song could be like, oh, if you don't change internally, you're not going to change externally. Does that make sense? Oh, that's actually a good idea. Okay, let's see if that works. And I can do anything, I can. What did I say? Oh, I forgot already. I can do anything, I can get much taller. Fuck. I can do anything, I can get. Oh, I can. Centimeter rhymes with better. And it's actually a good rhyme because it's ta, not just centimeter. I can do anything, I can gain a few centimeters. I can can do anything, I can gain a few centimeters, but nothing ever gets better. Yeah, I think that works. And it's also interesting because this sentence could be about hate, but it could also be about like weight. As someone who suffers from eating disorders, that has the double meaning for me, and I think that's interesting because I was at a very low weight at some point, and it really felt like gaining back a healthy weight didn't help. Sometimes it felt like it helped, but sometimes it felt like the contrary because I hated myself more. Yeah, so we have I think I should write a bridge probably bridge. What could I talk about in a bridge? I mean, I don't have to write a bridge. I can make a song without a bridge. That's possible. That could be an interlude. That could be an interlude. That's actually a good idea. Because to me, an interlude is like less structured, so I could afford to not have a bridge in an interlude better than I could. It could be a prelude too. It could be a prelude. That's true. Let's sing the whole thing and see what I think. My best friend is getting married tomorrow, and what am I doing? I'm running around in circles. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and I'm stuck in my own head, and I can do. Okay, let's start again. The song by something now. My best friend is getting married tomorrow, and what am I doing? I'm running around in circles. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and I'm stuck in my own head, and I can do anything. I can dye my hair lavender. Nothing never gets better. My cousin is getting married in a few weeks, maybe this time at the wedding I won't cry. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and here I am, still wanting to die. And I can do anything. I can gain a few centimeters, but nothing ever gets any better. Okay. I think I'm gonna start working on the production and the vocals, like make it at least a demo, and then I'll see if I want to write more or not. Okay, let's do that. Let's get down to some production. So, okay, the first thing I'm going to do is open Ableton. So Ableton is my DAW, that's digital audio interface, no, digital audio workspace, because interface does not start with the W. So for now, I don't have my mic plugged in. The sound is going to come out of my laptop, because I am not going to be recording vocals now. I'm just going to work on the production. So the first thing is to work. So the first thing is going to be to choose an instrument. So okay, what is the vibe going to be for this one? I just really like go through all of the instruments and choose one. So the first one is going to be like the base of the whole thing, and generally I add like maybe another instrument like a bass or something, and then I add drums sometimes. I think this one might have like a bit of drumming, but not a lot, not like something like, rather like, or something like calmer. I do have a song that I love on my synth, and I have something to plug my synth to my audio interface, but the recording is really bad, and like, yeah, I don't know, the recording is just shit, so. Oh, I like that one. I'm gonna put that one in MIDI. We can try with that. Okay, let's try with this. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create, oh, actually the first thing you absolutely want to do first, sorry, that's my groups. You do not need to see this, but the first thing I'm gonna look for is the BPM of my song. So that should be in favorites. Tap BPM. And I'm gonna find a BPM, like just tap, and maybe tomorrow. Okay. My best friend is getting married tomorrow, and what am I doing? I'm running around in circles. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and I'm stuck in my own head. And I can do anything I can. Okay, so the BPM is 57. Sometimes I adjust it a little bit. Especially when I record the vocals, that's usually when I realize that it's not that great. I'm gonna just consolidate this whole thing so that I can put like the first chord here, and the second chord, third chord, fourth chord. So we have C. So I'm gonna zoom in. Oop, oop. Okay. How do I? Okay, so we're gonna begin with a C. So the C chord is this, this, and this. No, here. Is that right? Does that sound right to you? It doesn't sound right to me. Wait. I'm gonna be doing a lot of back and forth between my piano and in my synth and my, no, this is a C. Maybe I should put it in C3. So I'm putting the chords, you can see on my screen, I'm putting the chords, but I'm also choosing like the height of the chord. I actually... Why is it not stopping? Hello? What the freaking frick? I just want you to stop. Hello? Okay, I think Ableton is not doing too well. Can I stop this, please? What the actual fuck is happening? Okay. Sorry, bit of a dysfunction. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put the chords first, and then we'll look for an instrument, because it might take a while, and it might be really fucking boring. It's actually probably gonna be really fucking boring. C, C. Is that right? Oh, that's on C. Ah. Huh. What? Did I move that up? My best friend is getting married tomorrow. Okay, so this one is getting, sounds about right. AM, so AM is gonna be here, here, and here. This one is getting married tomorrow. You can also find the key to your song, and I think that's really interesting, but I don't have any music theory knowledge, so I don't use keys ever. And when someone is like, oh, what is the key to your song, and I'm like, I have no idea, sorry. Yeah, that's a problem for sure. But DM, so DM is gonna be here, so that's D, right? Yeah, here and here. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. What am I doing? Plop. Mais j'ai totalement fait un G là. Ah non, attends. Quoi? What is happening? Alors, you know what? I'm gonna bring my keyboard next to me because we're just struggling right now. Okay. I don't even need it to be plugged. It's just to see like what the chords are. So C, AM. Is this the right one? That's no, it's not. Okay. I kind of knew that. So you're gonna go up. He's getting married tomorrow. Okay. DM is this. So in between the two here, and then dark white, white, dark white, white, and then dark white, dark white, dark white, dark white. Okay, so that's a G. And my DM is going, and my, no, that was a DM. My G is going to be here, dark white, white, dark white, white, dark white, dark white. No, set it here, dark white. Okay. The instrument is horrible. Okay, with yes, it is. I'm just gonna see if it works. My best friend is getting married tomorrow. I'm running round in circles. Yeah, to me that works. The timing is a little bit off. I feel like, yeah, the timing is a little bit too. What if I put 55? I'm just gonna put this one so that it's less horrible, because I really can't bear this. The one I chose. Okay, let's see. My best friend is getting married tomorrow, and what am I doing? I'm running round in circles. I'm just gonna duplicate, so that's C tier low plus D. And I'm gonna go back to the beginning. My best friend is getting married tomorrow, and what am I doing? I'm running round in circles. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and I'm stuck in my own head. I can do anything, I can dye my hair left and right, but nothing ever gets better. My cousin is getting married in a few weeks, maybe this time at the wedding I won't cry. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and here I am still wanting to die. I can do anything, I can dye my hair. Fuck. Okay, well, it works. The chords are okay. So I'm already gonna save this just in case, because I don't want to lose. So maybe you're getting exclusive stuff. So yeah, I'm working on an EP. It's gonna be called Pieces of Me, and I don't. Oh, we have it. Lavender/Better. So Lavender/Better. I haven't settled on the name yet, so we still have to see that. That's also a big process, because the title is the first thing that people see when you give them a song, so it's really important. And sometimes, like, you have no idea what the song is going to be about. Like my song Roof, you have no fucking idea what the song is going to be about, and it's actually about mental health and not being happy despite having everything you have to be happy, including a roof to sleep under. But yeah, we're not here to talk about Roof. So I do know that at the second my best friend is getting married tomorrow. Am I doing? I'm in run. So here, that's gonna be the second verse. So I'm definitely gonna. What was that? Okay. I don't remember what I put as the second instrument. Ooh, it's a bass. Oh, it sounds really good actually. I'm just gonna put this down. So this is a C3, so I want to put it to a C2. There you, oh yeah. Ooh. Aha. Oh, I love that bass. That bass. I want to put a bass. No trouble. Okay, sorry about that. But I think I want the bass to come in at the chorus. Like it's gonna go. She's gonna build herself a life for you. Wait, I think. Yeah, okay. Maybe on the second part of the chorus. Let's see. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and I'm stuck in my own head. I can do anything. I can tie my head up and nothing ever gets better. I'm thinking that on the better I want. I don't know what I want. Maybe like, oh yeah, a little, I don't know how that's called actually, but something like this. Okay, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, here. 아웨미 아쉽구연. 아웨미 no. Sorry, sometimes I start talking in French. I'm sorry. Not meant to be. It's just a habit because my mother tongue is French. So sometimes I slip and I talk in French. So sorry about that. So I just put. So let's see. I'm not gonna do the first verse. I'm just gonna do the last part of the first verse just to see what it gives me. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and I'm stuck in my own head, and I can do anything. I can tie my head up and nothing ever gets better. And I think that at the second verse I'm gonna add in a drum. So I'm just gonna look for drum rack. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, I can do that. Kind of this one, so I'm gonna try it out. But I just don't want to replace it. Okay, so I'm gonna take this here and put it here. Just gonna put that up there so that I'll have all the MIDI at the same place, because that's much more practical. And I'm just gonna do a little. So I'm gonna consolidate this. There you go. So let's see what everything sounds like. Ooh. So we're gonna build it up, right? It's not gonna, let's see. What did I do? Wait. Oh, I replaced. Oh, fuck. I didn't. Yeah, I did. I replaced the basic bright thing. I don't know what the name of it is, but the first basic FM brass, I replaced that with the acoustic chord kit. So I was like, wait, there's something missing. Yes, there is something missing. No one. It is because it's literally not there anymore, and it's literally my lid synth, brass. Sorry. So let's redo this. It was here. So I'm gonna consolidate this, and I put the kick bits. Yeah, that works. Is that interesting? I don't know. My cousin is getting married in a few weeks, maybe this. I'm at the wedding, I won't cry. And I'm gonna duplicate it, and here I'm gonna add, what am I gonna add? Ooh, I kinda like that. Doesn't feel right. Let's see what else there is. Maybe that's a bit much. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Ooh, I like that. I like that. My cousin is getting married in a few weeks, maybe this time at the wedding, I won't cry. She's gonna build herself a life alone, and here I am still wanting to die. Wait, it was better at the beginning, so I guess I just have to, yeah, okay. Yeah, that works for me. That works. Okay. So I have basically like the lining. The main thing. So I'm just gonna make you listen. Oops. To the whole thing. So I'm just gonna sing. I just need to add. So this is the second verse, and this is the second. I can do anything. I can get a few centimeters, but nothing. gonna take out the last two. So let's just see what the I can do anything. I can dye my hair lavender, but nothing ever gets better. Okay, so this is not what I want. I'm not gonna put a new, like, yeah, I'm just gonna make it sound longer. It gets better. I'm just gonna make it a tad longer so that it doesn't like stop abruptly like it is doing. Okay, so let's just do the whole thing. So I'm going to sing it again, just for you. The whole thing, with the production as it is right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. My best friend is getting. Okay, hello. My best friend is getting married tomorrow, and what am I doing? I'm running around in circles. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and I'm stuck in my own head. I can do anything. I can dye my hair lavender, but nothing ever gets better. My cousin is getting married in a few weeks. Maybe it's time at the wedding I won't cry. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and here I am still wanting to die. I can do anything. I can get a few centimeters, but nothing ever gets any better. So that's what we have now. I'm gonna start working on another song, especially other vocals, because I still have a lot to do, and I'm done with this. I need to do something else. I'll update you next time I work on this song. My best friend is getting married tomorrow, and what am I doing? I'm running round in circles. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and I'm stuck in my own head. I can do anything. I can dye my hair lavender.
I just wanted to talk about like the hardships of writing songs to you, because I've mostly been sharing songs that are finished and that are embellished and have great production and such, but most of the time I'm just in front of my laptop like right now, and I'm like, fucking hell, nothing feels right, and it's really hard, I'm not gonna lie. I most of the time, like when I do a MIDI track, I'm just like, nothing feels right. This drum sounds like shit. I am not satisfied. I'm just so frustrated. There are days where I'm just really, really fucking frustrated. And I can't seem to do anything right. And I will sit at my desk and try to record some vocals, and they will turn out shit. And I will try to do a MIDI track, and it will turn out shit. And I will try to write a song, and it will turn out shit. There are days like this where I just can't seem to be satisfied with my own work. And it's so hard. It's so hard. And today is one of these days. I have a lot of things on my to-do list. Like I wanted to record so many vocals and start working on 2 songs that I only have the lyrics for. And I did a little bit, but so quick I was like, I just don't feel inspired. And so I think I'm just going to do something else. And accept that today I won't work much on the EP. And it's okay. Hey friends, so I've been working on the song a little bit more right now, and I think that I'm done with like the vocals and the production, so that means there's only like mixing mastering left to do. So I'm just gonna make a listen to what it gives me. So this is right out of Ableton, like I haven't exported it yet, but yeah, this is what it sounds like for now. My best friend is getting married tomorrow, and what am I doing? I'm running round in circles. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and I'm stuck in my own head. I can do anything, I can dye my hair lavender. Nothing ever gets better. My cousin is getting married in a few weeks. Maybe this time at the wedding I won't cry. I love this clapping. This love for life of her own, and here I am still wanting to die. And I can do anything, I can get a few centimeters, but no, ever gets any better. I can buy myself flowers, I can cut my hair short, I can gaslight myself into thinking I'm happy, I can find a love, I can make my thoughts better, I can convince myself that I'm confessing, I can laugh with my sister, I can scream with my mother, I can resent and hold the grudge against my father, I can sink into it in disorders, can despise myself, hide in corner, can fake it and do as if I'm a good daughter. Nothing ever gets better. My best friend is getting married tomorrow, and what am I doing? I'm running round in circles. She's gonna build herself a life of her own, and